I'm absolutely 1000% underscoring always that the only challenge that any of us face is our rejection of our wholeness, that we just haven't yet embraced the idea that we are good and whole as we are. Our core premise is that encoded, locked in, and loaded inside of you is the endless urge to grow and expand into the realization of yourself as innately creative, resilient, empowered to choose how you respond, whole and worthy. That's the place that we want to get to, so that we are living life as life shows up. Not taking life personally, but being personal in how we respond to it. God is not punishing us. None of that is happening. Life is happening. And we have this extraordinary experience to be a part of life. And as a gift, we want to just be grateful and thankful for it. Gratitude is seeing, acknowledging, and appreciating your growth and the goodness that surrounds you. Gratitude is noticing, acknowledging what you notice, and appreciating your growth and goodness, because your purpose is to grow and be a place through which life can experience itself. That's our purpose. Research has actually linked gratitude to us being able to move into a more thriving self. Real gratitude lives as an action, not just a sentiment. We all have lived and live in that place, where you say it, but you're not feeling it, you're not being it, and you're not taking aligned action. That's the difference between, that's talking the talk, but walking the walk means having the words match with actions. And, we talk about what we aren't getting from others. But the truth is, we have to take a look at what we aren't giving to ourselves. The more we can step into a place of gratitude and self-appreciation, the more we will attract that in our lives. It's just the way it works. And because of that negative surviving self-bias that lives deep inside of us, there are old hurts, dramas, traumas, upsets, and disappointments that have interrupted your relationship with your wholeness. And we are walking through this world dressed up and pretty, but actually living from a profound sense of self-rejection. And we recognize that self, that core part of us, is this precious whole force capable of driving us towards, navigating us towards everything that we say we want, those elevated feelings, that sense of purpose, that contribution, all the things that we truly value. The only way we can get there is with self. And yet, this is the relationship up until now. It's a relationship that is problematic with the human way of seeing itself, mostly because of the surviving self. Just let yourself imagine the journey. of coming home to yourself. One of the muscles that you can begin to build that will transform your life is the muscle of being grateful. And to the degree that you can invite that real and resonating gratitude into your life, write it down, you will begin to see how gratitude opens you up for more of you. What this one question can at any moment help you interrupt the surviving self. What am I grateful for today? And in the midst of all of this, what can I be grateful for right now? Or what am I grateful for right now? Here's the important trick to activating gratitude. You want to make it actionable. And so an action that activates gratitude is literally stopping yourself and saying, if I tell myself the truth, or however else you drop into a more resonating place, actually saying it out loud is an action that you are taking. It's doing two things. It is showing you, putting you in the action of stopping and acknowledging yourself. It is putting you in the action of having to think about yourself more sincerely. It is putting you in the action of recognizing your level of sincerity. It is putting you in the action of making this gratitude moment important and resonating. And if you want to go further, and do something kind for yourself, acknowledge yourself in other ways, just make sure that it's not here in your head, but it's living in your thinking, and in your thinking it is being activated in some real way, in what you say, in a way that resonates, in what you do for yourself in a way that resonates. Make it an action. Find at least 3 things to be grateful for before, either when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed at night. 3 things to be grateful for, and have them not be things as much. My intention, and I hope that you join me, is to be fully alive when I die. So let's come and be fully alive until we die. All right?
Come thrive at Phoenix Rising, February 2024.